Hello guys, greetings of the session. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to develop Android applications from basics. This is going to be an introduction session. So I am Ranjith. I am from Chennai. I am working with Android for the past 10 plus years. I have delivered multiple training programs across the globe. And yes, in this session, I'm going to teach you introduction about Android. What is software? What is Android? How to develop Android application? What is the tool we are going to use? What is the programming language? So by the end of this video, you will get a clear idea about what is Android app and how to develop Android application. What is this course is all about and everything, every detail. You will get a good clarity about all the aspect of Android app development. Okay, so let's get started. So let me start with something what you need to learn in Java. So these are the basic topics. You don't need to learn 100% of Java. Just 1% of Java is enough for you to get started with Android. So these are the things. What is class? What is method? Up to overriding and overloading. That is enough. The same thing is for Kotlin as well. Up to what is parameter passing and all. This is what is needed for Android app development. You don't need to have a very strong knowledge on coding also. Okay, to learn these two things, it will require only about a week. Maximum 1 week is enough to learn all of this. Okay, let's go forward. And something about me, I am Ranjith. You can Google about myself, just Ranjith, KP Ranjith is enough, and you can know I have delivered multiple training programs across the globe, multiple corporate trainings, college workshops, individual classroom sessions. So I can say I have delivered training for more than 10,000 students in my career. I will share the links. You can go through that. International programs. Okay. So I would like to convey you only one thing, that is right now, that is teaching is my passion, Android is my interest. That's why I'm Android trainer now. I have delivered multiple training programs, right? So I'm getting paid for what I love to do. So I love my job. I love enlightening students, okay, with the knowledge of Android. Let's move forward. You can see the reviews, feedbacks of my students in the internet, and I have a Google page also. So I will share the link. Some of the photos I have added to this album. You can go through that. Yes. So whoever you are a doctor, engineer, plumber, electrician, whoever you are, you can able to learn Android app development from the video series. What I'm going to prepare through this. This is the first video, introduction video. So that's it. Let's go. What I mean is anybody can learn Android app development. If you are listening to my videos, if you're following that, if you're practicing, definitely you can learn. There is no constraint, no age constraint, no qualification constraint, no location, nothing. If you are learning, if you are practicing, definitely you can learn Android. Okay. And even if you are from non-IT background, definitely you can learn Android. I'm from non-IT background. My engineering, I did my engineering in electronics and instrumentation engineering only. And I'm going to be using very small English, and I usually talk faster. If you feel I'm speaking very fast, there is an option to slow the video, right? So try that. Thank you. And let's go. And I think let's start with subject. What is software? So software is a collection of computer programs that will tell the computer or any hardware or any system what to do and how to do. That is what basically, yes, software. Okay. So what is this? You say something computer program, hardware, software. What is that? See, basically, if I am telling to you, go to kitchen and open the fridge, take the water can and give it to me in the hall, you can do that. Even if you don't know, I can say, okay, first go to kitchen and you will find a fridge and open it. You will find water can, take it to hall. So if I am telling to you human to human communication, we are talking in English, Tamil, Hindi, Kannada, like that, with different human to human languages there. Same way, if you want to communicate with the computer, you need to talk in a language what it understands, right? So we have different languages available like Java, Python, C, C++. So like this, many programming languages are available. In that language, we type the set of instructions. We type the commands. For example, if it is Java, we can same way. We will be telling find the kitchen, find the fridge, open it, take the water can. Like that, we do step by step commands. So that is what called as program. This collection of program is called as software. For example, for software is calculator, right? So this is what software, set of instructions. So I think you got it, what is software, right? So basically, software is divided into two types. If you know what are all those, you can pass and tell. Otherwise, we can let's go. Okay. So these are the two types of software: system software and application software. What is system software? Anything that is a base. Okay, system software. Have you heard of OS, operating system? That is system software. That is the one that performs basic and important functionalities of any system, like memory allocation, task prioritizing, booting. These are all handled by operating system only. In the world, there is only two category available. One is system software, another one is application. That's it. Software is basically two types only. Okay. I mean, it will, make you understand software better. Just two category. That's it. So example for OS is, as you know, Windows is there, Windows XP and Mac, Linux, different like this, different OS are available in the market. So this system software is also providing a platform for running application software. What is application software? Anything that performs data processing for user. If you are a normal user, you will be interacting with the application software only. Until or unless you are a developer, you are not going to be interacting with the operating system directly. Okay, so in a way, if you say more easily means whatever you are installing it on the OS, that's going to be application software. So Windows, we install VLC player, right? WordPad, Notepad, calculator. These are all examples for application software. I hope this is clear, right? So far we have learned what is software, what is the type of software, and what we have learned each type, what is application software, what is system software. We have learned it, right? So the person who is developing this software is called as software engineer, software developer. This industry is called as IT industry, software industry, whatever you call it. This is it. This is the basics. Okay. And going forward, what is the purpose of software? You can answer it by pausing the video. Okay. So you will be telling a lot of purposes. Let's say top two purpose is going to be if I am asking you what is 1 plus 1, you can say it's 2. If I am asking you what is 785 multiplies 885, it will take some time for us to calculate. So if we have a calculator, we can get the answer immediately. So it is saving your process. It is saving your time and it is making your process more efficient. That is the purpose of software. Okay, fine. Coming to Android. So before we go to Android, you tell me what do you know about Android? What is Android basically? So when I ask what is Android, people say a lot of answers. Some of them say what is Android is Android application. Some say Android is a programming language. Android is a hardware. Android is Android device. So many people have many answers. Some say the right answer also. So let me tell you what is Android. We can define Android using 3 points. It is basically a, sorry, it's going that way. Yes, here you go. Operating system. What is Android? Android is a OS. It's a specially designed OS for mobile devices. That's it. So what is Android? Android is basically a OS, specially designed for mobile devices. That's it. Okay, so it is based on Linux. They have taken the Linux kernel 2.6 and then they modified it. Modified in the sense they just added the features what all they want. They just remove the features what all they don't want. Finally, what we got is Android OS. Okay, so coming to the next point, open source. So what is will be open source? You can pass and answer it. So you know why I'm asking you guys to pass and answer, because if I am telling you, if I'm teaching you just like that, you will just literally okay, like that, it will go like that and you will forget. But if I ask you some question, you take some time to think and you answered something, right? Something is on your mind, you answered something. It might be right or wrong, but if even if it is wrong, when I say the right answer, it goes deeper into your mind when comparing to when I'm simply teaching. For example, now I am asking you, I forgot the question. What was the question? No. Yes, open source. What is open source? So you said something, but when I tell you what is actually open source, even if you have said it wrongly, oh, okay. So this is open source. Like that, when you feel right, that time it get more registered in your mind. Okay. So now I will tell you what is open source. Say, for example, people usually say it's free. They simply say free. Uh, that's it. They say free, open to all, like that. But tell me as a sentence. If I ask them to tell as a sentence, they can't say. Most of the people don't. They can't say it. Let me tell you with a simple example. Open source means all the source code is available to everyone for free. You can download it. You can modify it. You can launch your own version. No one is going to ask you any question. It's free. It's for public. Okay, no, you don't need to pay for anyone. When something is open source, that is from entirely free. Okay, that is the simple meaning. I will tell you one example also. I'll tell you with the Android itself. So I'm saying Android is open source, right? Why Android is open source? Because every Android version is launched by Google, right? So the raw OS is available to everyone. You can simply download it from internet. So what is happening here is, let's say Lollipop. Different Android OS there. Any OS version. Let's say Lollipop, right? Is it looking same on OnePlus device, Samsung device, MI device? So it's a Lollipop OS. So it's supposed to look same, but it is not looking same because OnePlus downloaded the raw OS, they modified it, they added their own branding, and then they're launching it. Each way, Samsung, MI, everyone are doing it. Google is not asking any question. Why you are downloading my OS, modifying it, and with launching with your name? Google is not asking any question because it's open source. Android OS is open source. I hope this is clear, and feel free to type your comments, your doubts. I'm happy to help. Okay, let's go forward. So now let us learn what is Android application and what is Android application development. So first of all, tell me what is Android application. No, it's a wrong question, but try to answer it. What is Android application? So people will usually say WhatsApp, Facebook, different Instagram, like that, right? So instead of taking a very bigger complex application as an example, let's take a simple example. So in college and school, your teacher, how they take the attendance? They say your name, you say present or absent, and she mark it in the attendance sheet. Finally, once all the students' attendance is taken, the attendance sheet is sent to the principal room for the final submission, right? So this process, so Android application means whatever the process you are doing in real time, that can be developed as an Android app. So this for this attendance, what you can do, you can load all the the student's name to your Android application, and you can make it say the names one by one, maybe with a time delay. And also it can recognize what the student is saying. Whether if the student says present, it can mark present. If the student says absent, it can mark absent. So finally, once the attendance is completed, it can send the report. It can mail the report to principal, right? So basically, it is reducing a lot of human efforts. Even she just have to teacher need to just press the button to start the attendance. Not even need to press the button. You can set the timer. Maybe for example, 10 a.m. it can start the attendance. So basically, it is making our process more efficient and saving our time. Okay, this is what an application. And let me talk about what is an application development. So Android application development means you are going to develop this application. Attendance, let's say attendance application. So you need to know what tool I have to use, what is the programming language I have to use, what is the designing part, how I can do the designing, how I can do the database, how I can run, how I can launch, and everything. This is what Android application development. Okay, that is what we are going to learn in this video series. Let's go. And if you are getting any doubts during this session, please note it down and ask me in the comments or ask me directly. I'm happy to help. I love doubts. Let's go forward. I hope you are clear about what we have learned so far. Let's see one small history of Android. So 2003, Mr. Andy Rubin, he is the one started a company called Android Mic. 2005, Google bought it. First Android device was launched on 2008. Exact model name is first is a Dream. Okay, so he is called as father of Android, Andy Rubin. And coming to Android versions history. So this is very important for you to understand the history of versions. So every version will be coming in alphabetical order: alpha, beta, cupcake, donut, eclair, froyo, like this, right? A2 until pi, they have given some food item name alphabetically. After pi, it's going to be just numbers: 10, 11, 12. That's it. So because they wanted to have a common name, these marshmallow, lollipop, Kit Kat, these are all American food item name, right? So they need to have a common name all over the world. That's it. So every Android version, so one of the important thing is you need to understand is every Android versions will have three parameters. One is a version name. Let's say KitKat is the version name, version number 4.4, and then API level. All the versions are assigned with some number. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, like that. That's what API level. This version number and version name is for user, general user reference. API level is for developer reference. So let's talk about development tools history. The very firstly, the first tool was an Eclipse. Eclipse is a Java development tool. We have added Android as a plugin, and then we developed Android applications. After that, it's IntelliJ. And first official and dedicated tool to develop Android application is Android Studio. So right now, Android Studio is the only official tool to develop Android application by Google. This is also open source. You can just download it from the internet. Okay, so it requires certain configuration to run the Android Studio. I would say minimum is going to be 8 GB of RAM, just Android Studio alone. 3.5 GHz processor speed, that is also called as clock speed. And then i5 or i7 or i9. I would recommend i7. Okay, so Android Studio is the most common and most user-friendly tool. I love Android Studio. And also, if you don't have a very good configuration, and it will make you, feel like why you started doing started learning Android development. See, actually, Android Studio has memes. If you just Google Android Studio memes, you get a lot of memes. You see? Some say this one, maybe a subject on universe. Some guy is trying to develop another Android Studio, will fail. See how it eats your RAM. If it is 4 GB RAM is a gun, Android Studio is a tank. So my one of the favorite one is this one. So this guy, whenever I open this picture, he is always waiting. So be aware, have a good system configuration so that you won't end up like this. Okay, cool. And coming back to the presentation, I will also teach you how to install and set up this Android Studio. Setting up Android Studio itself is a big task. A lot of errors will come, blah, blah, blah. Many things will be there. I think I need to make a separate video to set up and install the Android Studio. I'll do it. Subscribe to this video so that you can see that video also in future. Yes. Yes. Coming to the coding part and UI part. So I told you the tool we are going to use is Android Studio. Now you need to learn what coding programming language we are going to use to develop this Android application. We are going to use Java. We can use Java or Kotlin. Both is fine. And for UI, we are going to use XML. So I'm saying you need Java, Kotlin, XML and all, right? You think like, okay, I don't know anything in coding. How can I learn? Don't worry. There is no much coding knowledge is needed. The only thing is needed is enthusiasm and consistent effort. The more you practice, the more you learn. If you are practicing well, definitely you can learn Android app development, and definitely you get benefited from Android. Nobody can stop you. Okay, you no need to memorize any coding. Actually, they keep updating the code, and also Google is there. It's open source. Simply search the code and put it in the place where you want, and just get the code and edit it. It's going to be very, very easy, and I will teach you how you can do that. It's definitely easy. Anybody can learn Android app development. Anybody can become an Android developer. Anybody can start their career with Android. There is no restriction, no age, nothing. No qualification also needed. Whenever you're going for Android interview, they don't care about how much gap you have, what is your age, what is your qualification. If you are clearing the interview, you get the job, right? Okay, let's go on. So before we go into the hands-on, I would like to say a few more things. Okay. So if these are the places where you can reach me, and please feel free to reach me if you want to learn Android app development from me. Okay, cool. Okay, coming back to PPT. So here, it is important to know what are the ways you can make money through Android. You know, it's very wide options available through which you can learn. I mean, through which you can earn money from Android. If you learn Android app development, I will tell you what are the ways you can actually make money. The first point is you can create an Android application. You no need to wait for anyone. Just learn, develop an application, and just launch it in Play Store. If you are launching it as a free application, you can earn through advertisement ad in the application. And if you are launching as a paid, and you get paid for what user is paying for the app. And you can do freelance projects. As I told you, attendance application, as we are born in India, India is full of problems. So you can create a solution to problems through technology. So Uber is a solution. It is connecting the drivers and customer, and Oyo is connecting the hotel owners and the customers. I think the Uber don't have any vehicle at all. Oyo is not having any hotel at all. It's an idea. It's a solution, right? So like this, you can also think, actually Amazon is also a solution, right? Flipkart, Amazon. So like this, you can find solution to the problems using technology. You can develop some, you just simply go out from your home and find some store nearby, develop an Android app for them, and you can charge them 5,000 or 1,000, something like that. If it is one shop, 1,000 rupees per day, you can make around 10 shops, right? Easy to make money from Android. Okay. And of course, you can teach Android. And then most importantly, you can get as an Android developer, job as Android developer. Okay, so there are plenty of jobs available for Android. My students always they get jobs. There is none other student, I mean, not even a single student who is jobless, nothing like that. Okay, everybody gets job. Even if you give me any student right now, I can get you a job. Those who good in Android. Okay, that comes to the end. Please put your comments in the comment section and feel free to ask your doubts. I'm happy to help. Thank you. And the PPT just over, and we are going to hands-on now. Let's create a simple Hello World Android application. So this is the Android Studio. I hope this is visible. Okay, this is Android Studio. I will teach you, I mean, I will create a separate video how to set up this development environment. Here, once you install the Android Studio, just click on New Project. Okay, I am not teaching anything. It's just a demo. Click on Empty Activity. Sorry. So this is the place you give the application name. Let's say I'm creating an application called English. That's it. I given the application name and I just click finish. That's it. So this studio is loading. As you can see, based on your system configuration, it takes some time. Mine is 32 GB RAM, i9. So it is taking this much of time, means you can think how much it will take for your system. Okay, so I just clicked finish and I'm doing nothing. Android Studio, I created a new project, selected empty activity, and when I click finish, it is coming like this, and I'm simply going to run. Click run. Okay, I'm going to run it on the emulator. This play button is called run button. When I click run, I'm going to get a hello world Android application. That's it. Within few seconds, not even 5 seconds, we developed on simple hello world Android application. This is a virtual device. I'll teach you everything. And instead of running it on your mobile, you can check on this virtual device. Even I can connect my mobile using USB cable and I can see the output in the mobile, in my mobile itself. See, English. We developed one simple Android application called English that says hello world. That's it. You can even run it on your mobile also. Within 5 seconds. It takes only 5 seconds to develop a simple Android application. So what I'm going to do more is, I'm not teaching anything, it's just a demo. I'm going to change the hello world to, you see, this is XML. I'm just changing this to hello universe. As you can see, the output is changing to hello universe. I can change the text size. There is no need to learn the memorize the coding, right? I just told you. You see, I've never typed the code. I simply use, did you see me typing ANDROID colon text? No. It will, I mean, the coding will be generated for you automatically. Okay, is the text size is increased? It's just a demo. Okay, select the color, text color. You see, it's hello universe. It's a preview. What you are seeing is a preview. And here in the emulator virtual device, here is the output. I can change the background color. You see, I'm just typing BAC. That's it, background. Background is changing. This is output, and even I can have some image as the background. Also, let me quickly create one simple login screen. Okay, I'm not teaching anything. It's just a demo. Delete the text view, convert view, change the layout to linear, change the orientation to vertical, and from the palette, text view, edit text view, password. You just have to drag and drop the UI components. The coding will be generated for you automatically. As you can see, this is all about the UI. You can see, right? So this is, I'm changing this to username. This I'm changing to password. Changing to sign in. Isn't it look like a login screen? I can make the text size look bigger. I'm not good in designing. I'm just giving some random colors. I mean the color selection and all. So yes, we got it. So we can have some application name at the top. So isn't it look like a login screen? So it took us only around 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes to develop a simple login screen. Very, very, very simple. Okay, as you can see, this is simple login screen. I can just simply run it and that's it. As you can see, this is the output. Within 3 to 4 minutes, we have got it. We downloaded simple login screen. We have come across a lot of login screen, right, in our life. And also we can download some image, and that image we can keep as a background as well. Let's say Captain America. So my favorite. Let me just download some image. So just paste the image to the drivable folder. So all the images must be pasted in the drivable folder so that we can reference it from there. You see, so now I have the image now in the drivable. I can use it. See, cap. We got it. Okay, and I can have some icon also. Let's say that icon, some icon. Okay. Because the small letter, the application, the icon names must be in small letter. So I'm copying it. It has to be pasted in the drivable folder if you want to reference it. We have to paste it in this both folder. I will tell you why later in the session. So now this is background, and now I can add some image view from the palette, widget, image view. It's kind of a logo in the top, right? We usually apps have this, right? So that's it. So this is in the side. That's it. We got it. Okay. So let me run it. I could have created a simple, better UI also, but this is just a demo. We got it. Within like 5 to 6 minutes, we developed this simple UI. If you have everything ready, because I searched from internet, it took us somewhat few to 2 to 3 minutes, but within 2 minutes, we can develop this application. Let me also teach you how to add listener. So far, nothing is happening. I can type something and I can type something. And when I click this button, nothing is happening. So what we can do, we can add a simple listener to it. This is your Android Java file. First of all, you need to declare the button. And then initialize the button. Find the ID or dot ID dot. I will teach you what is this r dot ID and everything. P dot set on click listener new. That's it. So this block will be get executed when you press the button. Here, let's have good day. So when I click the button, I'm going to get a toast message, good day. So that's it. This is a small introduction video about Android. As I told you, by the end of this video, you will get good idea about what is Android app development, right? This is it. So feel free to put your comments, share your comments in the chat window. Happy to clear your doubts, and let's get started with Android course. Anything else, let me know. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.